Is there anybody here? Where is everybody? I've been waiting and waiting for anybody to show up. Doesn't anybody want to make money around here anymore? Wait a minute. No, hold it. That's the other channel. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you. Welcome to the party, kids. SoFi, 953 a share, and climbing. Pretty good. A little quicker than I would like it to see it go, but it's running. Inflation rose at an annual 4% rate in May, the lowest in 2 years. Yay, that's good news. Like to see that. 955 on SoFi, 2.38 million volume now on the pre-market for that stock. I like that a bunch. Go, baby, go. We'll see how the markets react to everything. The stock index up slightly after May CPI release, says headlines here. Yearly increase in core CPI decelerates to 5.3 from 5.5. And 4.9% inflation a month ago. Now we're showing 4%. We have NASDAQ futures higher, stock futures higher. There's just a bunch of headlines coming up right now through these various apps. Yeah, this is good. The 0.1% increase in inflation in May matched forecasts. Core CPI minus food and energy increases 0.4%. No, it goes negative in May. I can't make that up. Too many stats coming out too quick here. It's just better. It's just more better. So we'll take that. Good. Yay. Can it make the stock market go higher? Yeah. Could it make the stock market go lower? Yeah. Does it matter? No. We're going to be fine. Do we care? Probably not. What do you folks care about? How high is SoFi going today? That's what you want to care about, and I don't blame you. How high is GameStop going right now? That is another question, because behind the scenes and very quietly, GameStop has been coming on from the $20 level now to $24.37 in the last week, after the debacle last week for that earnings thing. Things are looking interesting at GameStop, and of course SoFi. 942 now to 960 has been the range lately. We're going to see some volatility here, so we'll have to stick around and watch this. What else is happening here? Nothing much on Matterport, 23andMe, Spire. They're all quiet this morning. Cyxtera is going to delist Thursday, so you have today and tomorrow to sell your Cyxtera and get out. Run for the hills, take the tax loss, move on. Cyxtera is done. Apple down 91 cents, but Goldman is up 93. Cisco up a dime, Tesla up 3.29. Arc Innovations up 51 cents. We got Microsoft in the pre-market up 164. Pfizer up 3, HBQ up 3, Google up 85, Amazon up 155. NVIDIA going up again, $399.50 to $468, up $468, going for $400 a share. Unity is up 50 cents, and AI is up 28 cents. Last night, Oracle came out with their numbers. They were very solid. The company met or exceeded projections. The company carefully indicated, without getting into legal trouble, they carefully indicated things are looking good. There's a strong demand for their cloud computing storage services. $2 billion in orders have been coming in just lately. Really looking good. Wow, that lifted Amazon. That has lifted Google. That has lifted IBM. That is lifting others. Anyone that has cloud computing capability, they're going higher. The software creators for AI are getting a spin-off from these major, huge corporations who are saying business is booming for us on the AI front. Well, this is just spilling into everywhere. Investors are desperate to get in, and so AI shares are higher, and I think they're going to go higher yet. So there's that. But it's all about SoFi. It's all about me, you say. Bruce, don't talk about anything else. Just talk about me and my SoFi shares. How am I doing? How are we going to do, Bruce? How rich are we going to get? Really, tell me again how rich we're going to get. I know you've told me before we're going to get rich with this SoFi. Would you mind saying it again? I really like it when you say it that way. I'm addicted to knowing how great I am. There you go. Well, you guys are becoming dictators. You're becoming Erdogans. Yes, Mr. Erdogan, you're the greatest dictator of all time. Oh, thank you. Have someone else tell me that. I'd like to hear that from someone else. Kids, congratulations on your SoFi. You ain't seen nothing yet. This is just early days. I keep trying to tell you that. Most of you believe me. Most of you, I have to give you kudos. You kind of say, you know, that old fart with no hair and finally got himself an apartment. That guy's right. He's been saying this for months to buy this stuff up on the cheap and sit tight with it. But some of you are a little different than that. You think you are smarter than the market. You feel you can gauge the market. You feel you know the market. And the market has come and bit you in the rear end. Some of you out there have written contracts on your SoFi when I told you not to. And you got nailed. And that train is leaving the station. And you guys are still sitting there going, well, it might come back. It'll come back. I'll buy my contracts back when it comes back. This is the gambler's fallacy, the gambler's motto. It happens on every casino floor. You shove $100 into a slot machine, it goes to 120. You don't cash out, it goes to 80 cents, and then it'll come back. And you keep gambling, and it goes to 40. Oh, it'll come back, and it goes back to 60. And yes, it's coming back, and then it goes to 30. Oh, it'll come back to 50. And eventually, you have to shove in another $100 bill because you're trying to get the first 100 back with the second 100. And 4 days later, you're in Vegas, you're down $6,000, and you're never going to get that money back. They love you, and the drinks are free. Congratulations. Casino owners win. Option writers win. And in the case of SoFi, not writing call options was the right thing to do for the last several weeks here, because sooner or later, this stock was going to break out. It was only a matter of time. And I can only tell you when the breakout would occur. After the breakout occurred, and here we are at $9.50 a share in the pre-market of all things, up 35 cents a share, where a week ago we were in the $6-7 neighborhood. Welcome to the breakout on your SoFi. Does this mean the SoFi is just going to go to $20 right now? Is that what that means, Bruce? Never will it go back again? It does not. No, it does not. There will be a consolidation. There will be some sort of profit taking, but that may not kick in for dollars yet. It might not kick in. We may see a $2 pullback from $12.50 to $10.50. We may see a $1 pullback from $9.80 to $8.80. We might see a $1 pullback from $14 to $13. I don't know. What I do know is when you have in the pre-market 2.7 plus million traded already on the stock, and we are 50 minutes away from opening, we're going to be sitting at 4 to 5 million pre-market trading here before we start trading on the day. I see that. I see a stock going probably higher, not necessarily lower. There you go. Never fear the upside, says Waverly. What do I ever happen to that? You never fear the upside. You respect it, though. You respect the upside. But if I've told you not to write calls at 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, and you did, what am I supposed to do now? You can fear the upside if you sell too low a call and it runs on you. What can I say? See, you hear the sirens? They're coming for you. You wrote those $6 and $7 calls. They're coming after you now. Congratulations, SoFi investors. Those of you who've written cash secured puts, it's go time. It's good times. Here's my advice to you folks, and I don't want to be a nasty person today, but I want to wake you up with Will Smith dope slaps to wake up and get over yourselves. You're giddy. I'm giddy. The stock's at 953. We're giddy, but we got to get real and be grounded as to what we're going to do next. If you've written cash secured puts on your SoFi shares at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you brought in $1.10, $1.20, $1.40, whatever you brought in whenever you wrote these things, if they have dropped more than 50%, more than 60%, more than 70%, they're sitting at less than, say, 50 cents each, and they've got 6 months to go. They're out of the money substantially, and now there might be another dime in it for you. Get out of town, buy them back, and finish these off. I don't want you grinding pennies out of your put contracts anymore. I don't want you to do that. I want you to get out of those and take a look now at the possibility that you might be writing $10 cash secured puts. That's what I'm thinking of. We have to wait for the opening, of course. You can't do anything right now. We're at 957 right now. We're approaching 960. Again, you're not going to be able to buy your puts back right now. You can't write new calls right now. We're waiting for the opening. I get it. But with the opening coming up, and if we are in this 950, 60 range, something like that on the actual opening, these puts will be lower again from last night's close, all right? And you've got to be able to rationally say to yourself, all right, I wrote puts for $1.10. They're at 28 cents, 33 cents, 44 cents, something in that neighborhood there. Time to take them off the table. Thank you very much for a lovely return on my money, and get ready to write higher strike puts for January 2024. I want you to write 6-month out puts because I want you to be given the time for a pullback and another run if there's going to be one. Again, we don't know. That's what you want to do. You want to lock in your profits on these cash secured puts. Well done, everybody who's done that. If you've written calls, you wrote 7s and 8s and 9s, and the stock has popped on you, then the strategy might be, depending on what happens here, you might be doing a rollover today. And for some of you in the 7s, you're going to roll into 10s, 8s, 10s to 11s, 9s, 11s to 12s. Those who haven't written any options at all, congratulations. We want to see if the stock breaks $10 today. We also want to see what the option premiums are going to be for the $10, $11, and $12 contracts for the next 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. We want to know, is there a reason, a good dollar reason to consider the idea that we might write $12 calls, $12.50 calls today on SoFi? The shares want to run to 1050 on a really stupid opening. Like the first hour, they go to 1050. The call option premiums rise stupidly as well. You might be a writer today of 1250 contracts for August, October, December, January 2024. If you can haul in some serious money on writing out of the money calls that are in that 1250 neighborhood, we might just be looking at that today. Stick around for the show. Let's find out where are you going? You got something else to do? Have you got a day job that you're going to go to instead of doing this? Because let me ask you this. If you're sitting on 10 or 20 or 30,000 SoFi shares, and you could be possibly in a position to write 100 calls on your SoFi, where you can write them out of the money to the 1250 level and perhaps bring in maybe $2 a share in premium. You could bring in 20 grand today sometime on your SoFi shares. Why are you working for anybody? I don't know. Those of you who have 30,000 shares and you might be writing 150 contracts to $2 a premium contracts, 300 of those, you're going to bring in $45,000 to $60,000 today. Why do you have a day job? I'm having trouble figuring out. That might be a question you're asking yourselves. You're saying to yourself, if I, at the end of the day today, am sitting on 300 calls that I've written at $12.50 a share on a stock that I'm into it for like $6, $7, $8, and I just hauled in $1.50, $2 in premiums today, I just hauled in $60,000 in cash by offering my stock at $12.50. Why am I going to go to the office tomorrow? What's in it for me? How much are these people giving me every 2 weeks net? Really? That's what I'm doing that for? Welcome to the party. 962 now on SoFi. Volume at the moment 3.12 million, 3,132,000 approximately pre-market volume. Congratulations, everybody. Are you having fun today? Anybody? Does anyone have fun anymore? I don't know. 25.76 on GameStop. What happened to GameStop? People are asking. Why is it 25.76? What's up with this GameStop? 169,000, 170,000 shares, 25.67. What's going on with GameStop? I don't know for sure, but my hunch is the fact that Mr. Cohen has taken over day-to-day operation of the company. If anyone out there is thinking of betting against this guy with that little puppy dog, you want to bet against that guy on GameStop, you might be out of your freaking mind. That might be it. Folks down here, they know what's going on. They're watching the markets and going, I know what Mr. Cohen is capable of. The folks down here are going, SoFi and GameStop are winners today. Watch out, everybody. Could be fun. Congratulations, those of you who are here. I'm hopeful that you're going to have a wonderful day today. You're going to have a good year today. It's good when Uncle Bruce doesn't mention politics. Bobby, laugh out loud. Yesterday, I bought back my June 30 $23. I think these are GameStops. And I wrote September 28th for more money. Then I said, I dare you to come and get me 28. Ryan Cohen said, hold my beer a minute, would you? Well, we'll see what's going on. John Biscuit says, I got a feeling that a bank is buying SoFi stock and will make a takeover bid once they've completed, they've acquired all the cheap stuff. That's my gut. I got a feeling. Hey, Aiden says, hey, Bruce, just to kind of, pour up to pee on your party. Why don't you talk about ATIP anymore? Are you not here every day? Are you here like once every quarter or once every month? Because you certainly don't look like you're here every day. You're not a member, so you're obviously just, popping in to say hi. You can watch yesterday's show. Talked all about it yesterday a lot. Number 86, hi from Sweden, by the way. Big love. Thank you, Bjorn. I love non-members like Bjorn, but Bjorn, I'd love it if you became a member too. Extreme Edition, I guess Sixtera should be sold at market, no limit price. Get out and complete your sale, and so you can lock in your capital loss. Some of you are going to need capital losses because you're making all kinds of capital gains on other stuff here. 961 on SoFi, 2580 on GameStop. Something's going on. Very good. Let me take another peek at the pre-market right now. We have Rocket Lab at 536 up 4. SoFi 961 up 44 cents, 45 cents. GameStop up $1.48, 25.78. We got Matterport up 3 cents. We got 23andMe up 2 cents. Spire is up 3.5. We got nothing on ATIP at the moment. We have a penny lower on Smart Rent. Sixtera is at 4.7 cents. Apple down 63 cents. There was a report today from a brokerage firm saying the stock hit the all-time high. We recommend you hold the stock. That's called a sell. Wall Street never says sell, ever. They never say sell this now. So they put a hold on Apple. Other firms have raised their target price. Since Apple has hit new all-time highs, they go, well, we'll set a new target price of 210 then. And they never say sell. Goldman up 150 a share. Cisco up 3. Tesla up 314 a share. Arkin Innovations now up 71 cents to 43.99 in the pre-market. Microsoft up 215. Pfizer up a penny. HPQ up 14. Google is up 80 cents. Amazon up 180. And Nvidia up $6 to $400, 83 cents. Unity is at 36.58, up 58 cents. And AI is up 60 cents this morning with a 61 cent gain yesterday. We're now at 38.10 on AI. That is the story at the moment for this early morning activity, we have 37 minutes to go until we open for trading. We're now looking at 962 on the SoFi, which is kind of the high of the morning, sort of in the high range of the pre-market. 3.35 million traded on SoFi, as best as I can guess at the moment. Looks like that's the kind of one we have. The Dow appears to be ahead by 40 points. S&P up 13, NASDAQ up 96, although my quotes might be a bit behind. Oil is up $1.60 a barrel to 68.75. Took a shellacking yesterday, and it is still under the 70 mark even this morning. So that's what's going on there. The street as a whole is very optimistic that because the inflation numbers came in kind of benign today, very calm today, that the possibility of an interest rate rise is not likely to happen. That seems to be what's going on. And so the markets are reacting positively to these inflation numbers that seem to be moderating out. We have 94 thumbs ups this morning. Thank you, everybody, for being here. 211 of you are here. Don't let Strickland catch you in the hallway without having given us a thumbs up. If you can hit that thumbs up button, nail it right now and tell Strickland, I gave him a thumbs up. You can't give me a pink slip. By the way, don't you ever have hair? Maybe you don't want to say that. Just think it, but don't say it to him. Strickland could really lose it if everything went bad. You know, he really has a temper. Thank you for being here this morning. 25.61 on GameStop, up $1.30. I am taking a peek for fun because I love having fun on GameStop. Are there any press releases on GameStop? No, there's a headline from Investor Place that says game over for GameStop. Why one analyst is calling GameStop doomed. Another headline here from Investor Place: 7 stocks to sell in June before they crash and burn. Do you think these are clickbait headlines? Do you get that impression that someone's trying to get clickbait headlines? That's all I see on GameStop. It's up $1.45. So obviously, anyone who reads these other articles buys the stock. They do the opposite. They're doing a George Costanza. The more you poo-poo the company, the more I'll buy the stock. 313,000 volume on GameStop. Looks like that's the volume. 3.4 million on SoFi right now at 958. That looks to be the volume. And things are looking okay over there. Let's see. What else is happening here? Welcome, everybody. Yeah, Donnie W. Hi there, Donnie. How you doing? Hey, Uncle Bruce. I'm not involved in options, but I've been buying SoFi outright and building, holding because this will be Amazon one day and looking forward to the payday. Devil King, SoFi up 41 cents in the pre-market. And Bobby shouldn't wait until tomorrow before even thinking about writing. We'll let you know. Ravenstown, the float is getting smaller every day. RC shares are locked up. That's Ryan Cohen's stock on GameStop. Maria Powell, Larry Chang, and Alan Attal bought 5,000 and 10,000 shares. These are directors of the company. They're buying up stock of GameStop. Tough guy. I have $7 June 30 and $10 July 14 calls for SoFi. When do I sell these? I'm long these calls. I'm up on these calls. What do you think I should be doing? Well, on those Junes, you want to take a look at the very least cashing in and maybe rolling into August's, perhaps, if you want to keep the game going. And those, what are those July 14s? There's 10s. Totally up to you. Look, like I said, if the shares want to break 10 today, just because they want to, they get a print at 10.05 and then they go back to 9.50. These contracts might pop on you. You may want to put in a stink offer on these after the opening and wait to see how the opening starts. But you might decide, I'm going to offer my Junes at such and such a price, and if I score a deal on those, I'll take the money. Thank you very much. And then you might lurk in the background, and if the shares slump a little, you might buy back in. But you're gambling on long calls, and so you're one of those guys that wins today but could lose tomorrow. So be careful. Uh, just be careful. All right. Yeah, Maria Powell says that those directors bought that stock on Friday and they reported it. Bjorn, what just happened in this GameStop pre-market? What's going on? It's unreal. 25.62. It's looking great. And Odin's Pumpkin says, he's talking about thousands of shares of SoFi. I only have 300. That's better than 100. Agent Burr, 1 million and makes his value go up 55 million. JJ, it's serious when Uncle Bruce doesn't mention politics. Let me move forward here. Going forward. And let's see. Would that bank be buying SoFi be GameStop? And Alex says, holy moly, I step away for 30 minutes and GameStop pops. I mean, what's going on? Amy, AJ, Uncle Bruce, Cohen bought stock on June 9 and filing hit the news about a half hour ago. That's when GameStop jumped this morning. He bought 443,000 more stock. So Cohen is buying his own shares and taking over control of the company. Well, you got to love this. Justin Schaefer, I wrote a 1250 December 15th call option on SoFi. I don't own any shares. What should I be looking to do? I bought it for $35 and I'm up 150%. So I bought a 1250 December 15 call option. Justin, are you talking about GameStop? It would really help me if you told me what it was. I don't know if this is AI. I don't know which one, my friend, but I hope you're making money. Uncle Bruce, since you have been a celebrity for a while now, can you recommend a good bodyguard company? We're going to need it after SoFi profits. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. There you go. Maria, Uncle Bruce, directors bought more GameStop, and it's reported on some platforms. That's what's going on. Credit Savage. I just love how Uncle Bruce mentions my portfolio stocks regularly now. AI, Unity, etc. Bjorn, would there be a need for institutions buying into SoFi to keep the price at around 9, or would it drop down over time without pension funds and other banks? No, the stock can go wherever it goes dramatically. It could just go nuts dramatically. Oh, by the way, those June, I'm not sure which Junes you're talking about. Did you talk about, the individual was talking about these June 30 calls, right? June 36s, those are 315 to 325 as of the close last night, with the stock now up 37 cents in the pre-market. These will likely jump another 15, 20 cents. So congrats. Credit Savage, I'm waiting for him to start mentioning Robolex regularly now. Pat Markley, Sir Bruce, anything negative you know about Spire Global? Nothing negative. No. Growing company, but stock completely anonymous on the markets, which just is so infuriatingly frustrating. It's unbelievable. I believe that they're talking about doing a rollback to adhere to listing requirements. Whether it's going to be a 2-to-1, 3-to-1, 5-to-1, I don't know. I don't have anything really, specific that I can really jump on here. Spire is got an outstanding only 146 million shares. There's only 96 million in the float. These shares shouldn't be at 71 cents a share, but they are. Really frustrating. It's only 5.5 million shorted. There's nothing serious going on there. They are a leader in getting contracts to manage satellites in space. They're going to be I think a very successful utility type company, but the stock is just not being chased by investors, and that it's mega frustrating. That's all I got. That's all I can say. I wish I had more to say. Mr. Premium, GameStop's cash secured put's going to print today. Spicy Android, I am thumbs up 102 for you, Bruce. Thank you, Spicy. Matthew, number 93 on the thumbs up meter. Good morning, folks. UBS downgrades Apple to neutral, raises price target to 190. So they get downgraded and an increase in price. I've never heard of that. Oh, I've heard of that many times. That's a trick on Wall Street. They do all the time. Credit Savage, Uncle Bruce, I got me 10 $93 puts on RCL that expire in a few weeks. This is Royal Caribbean. And 10 $93 puts expiring in August. Was this a good move? I am negative on the company. I am negative on the stock. I just don't know the timing, and I don't know if you have enough time. I don't know. August, I hope, is enough time. You've got some expiring in a few weeks, may not be enough time, but there you go. So keep an eye on that. Shamalang and Ding Dong, really hoping for a Tesla pullback. I don't want to roll calls out to 2025, but you might have to do that. Spicy Uncle Bruce, I just wrote $25 GameStops yesterday. Should I already be looking at rolling out again? Depends. The shares want to go to $28 to $30 today. You might be doing that. Let's take a look. Just noticed SoFi says Waverly is higher than Robinhood. Oops, pressed enter too early. Kent, new member. Welcome to the show, everyone. Nice to have new members joining us. Thank you, all of you out there who are joining this channel, and those of you who have been here for quite a while now. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate that. Thank you for these very generous donations you're making on PayPal to us, and occasional super chats. Thank you all. And of course, if you're taking the lessons on the website, learning how to write stock options, God bless you. God bless everyone. You are on the right track here, because you're going to need to know how to bring in premiums going forward here, because we are going to be on top of a whole bunch of activity here. There's where you go to get your options classes, stockmarkersthebruce.ca. Head over there and let's see how this works out. Congratulations, those of you who've been picking up the classes lately, and welcome to the option writing gang over here. Lisa, good day to write cover calls on GameStop. Justin, it was a call option on SoFi. I don't own any shares yet. I'm up 150%. Should I sell? I don't think I can roll over. That's what Justin is mentioning here. So Justin picked off some calls, and I wrote. So he said I wrote 1250 calls on SoFi. I don't own any shares yet. So what, you wrote naked calls, and I'm up 150%. Should I sell? I don't think I can roll over. So now I'm not sure what's going on. It was a call option. I don't know. Okay. Justin, I am having a tough time here. It used to be it was a call option. I don't own any shares. I'm confused, Justin. I'm really confused. Did you go long and buy calls, or did you short and write a naked call on SoFi? I don't understand what's going on. Okay. Luca, Ciao Bruce, question: have 10 cash secured puts at 550 for January 25. I got 10 cash secured puts 450 Jan 25. I've got 10 cash secured puts at 5 Jan 2024. All on SoFi. Rollover, close them now, up 6% on average, and open cash secured put on AI for Jan 24. For SoFi, buy them back, lock in your profit, and write. You might write $9 puts for Jan 2024 on SoFi. On AI, take a look at writing. Perhaps look at writing $35 puts for January 2024 as well. Take a look at that. BW Pat Merkley, they are not sexy. Spire, but they have more contracts with governments globally and signing contracts constantly. SP is not the company. They are growing and an M&A target in years to come. Charlie, Uncle Bruce, would you consider a 1250 January covered call for $1.99 a good write? Not even sure if that's possible. I'm just contemplating different plays. That could be a good write. That could be. I also am waiting for the opening and want to see the first 10, 20, 30 minutes of volume and hype and all that. But I mean, if these 1250s for January 24 were to take a real nice pop, and also the Octobers and the December 23s, if they took a nice pop, and I think in those cases you'd be looking at writing 12s, not 1250s. That might be a possibility. That we'll see what happens. Wavoli says, close them, Luca. Sheepy investor Ryan Cohen bought more GameStop. Wavoli says, write more. Charlie C. SoFi. It's me says, hey, Uncle B, I'm stuck in GameStop rollovers, I guess. sitting on 20s for 2024 already, and stock keeps running. What are my options to handle this? What wait this year for a drop? You want to do a rollover into 24s, 25s, 26s if you can, and go out further. That's what you want to do. Wavoli, looking at that, wanted to wait till the end of the week, though, once we break 10. That we might break 10 this morning, Luca. You're going to get out, cash in your dough, and then take a look at your next option, right? Cash secured, right? Fast things have fast forwarded here. Mando number 5, welcome Kent. Waverly, we must have bought a call, Uncle Bruce. Pat, thanks Bruce, and BE. I'm inspire very heavily here. Larry, good morning everybody. I'm number 113. Grazie, says Luca. You got it, buddy. JM, I'm surprised a broker would not let him write or sell calls. They would let him sell calls when he doesn't own the underlying stock. Cash secured calls. What's going to? Again, I don't know. I am not able to discern what he's telling me. I can't get it. Uncle Bruce, I think Justin means that he bought some SoFi $7 option calls, and he's up 150%, and he's asking what to do, which he probably should sell and lock in profit and buy more. I would agree with a cashing in. Wing Commander, Uncle Bruce, quick update on my Tesla cover calls. I rolled from September 150s into December 280s. Cost me $20 to make the move. Beautiful. Absolutely perfect move. Perfect. Justin, I went long and bought a call option for December. There. Now we got. So you're long a call option on this deal, and you're up on it, I'm sure. Let's see how the market opens this morning. If it pops up a little further, you might cash in here and take some dough. Home Skillet up 114, thumbs up, Bruce. BW, Pat, holding weirdly at the $7 range. Someone maybe holding it to help whale load the boat. They have tons of institutional investors. They ain't selling. So why should retail following the big money? This is Aspire sitting at the 70-cent range. 25.80 on GameStop now, up $1.45 at the moment. SoFi, 956 last indicated trade, 957 or so, 3.8 million pre-market. We got 20 minutes to go before we open for the day. Lots of activity here going on in the pre-market. Let's take a look at some other quotes. Still up 4 cents on Rocket Lab, 41 on SoFi. We're up $1.50 on GameStop to 25.80. We've got, let's see if I get this to work here. Hold on, folks. Sorry, there we go. All right, going on, moving on. We're ahead 6 cents on Matterport, 2 on ME. Spire sitting at 70 cents. We've got Apple down 48, Goldman up 250, Cisco up 18, Tesla up 460 now to 254, Arc Innovation up 88, Microsoft is ahead 479, Pfizer's up 3, HPQ up 19, Alphabet is up 117, Amazon up 215 a share, Nvidia now up 750 to 402.39, Unity up 83, and AI is up 78, 38. That is what is happening here. These markets are looking good this morning, especially on the AI front. SoFi looking good at 957. GameStop looking great. Things are happening over there. Okay, continuing on. Thank you. Travis. I have 2 December 15, 185 something here, 7.5. Okay, I have 2 December 15, 185 days till expiry. Is that correct? 7.5 calls for SoFi that I purchased for 122. I can sell them for 541. Uncle Bruce, advice on what to do, please. Thank you, sir. So you've got December 15th, $7.5 calls on SoFi. Okay, you're long 750 calls. Okay, and right now you're $2 in the money as I speak. And they are up. Okay, there you go. So these are December 7.5. Okay, let me take a peek here. Here we go. December. As of last night, they were 266 to 275. This morning, they could be in that $3 neighborhood pretty quickly. It depends. They're already in the money, obviously. at the moment $2.07 at 9:57 trading. If the shares want to pop through 10 in the first half hour to an hour today, again, then these would be $2.50 in the money, and they will likely trade around the 3.10 mark. Nice little opportunity to take a trade there, and enjoy a little gain. Sit back and see where the market wants to go from here, and then decide your next move. But you made a little money there. All right, let's see. Yeah, this is 185 days till expiration. Exactly, Travis. Gotcha. Thank you, my friend. Congrats, nice move. There you go. That is the story at the moment. 9:54 on SoFi with volume now of 3.9 million in the pre-market. Uncle Bruce, I bought $10 calls expiring Jan 24 on SoFi. I'm up nicely at the moment. Cash in, or is there still arm folding time here? Again, I get the same question in various formats here. The stock has had a phenomenal run in a short period of time. We were in the 450, 550 range less than a month ago. 2 weeks ago, we were in the 6-7 range. Yeah, day before yesterday, Friday, Thursday, where were we? $7-8. Now we're $9.50. So we've gone boom, 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 a lot quicker than expected. Could we break 10 today? Yeah. Will we hold 10 today? I don't know. Will we even hold 950? Could we be at 825 in an hour from now? Yeah, we sure could. I don't call it, but anything is possible now. The volatility is growing on SoFi because volume and speculation is kicking in. There are those who are fearing they're missing out on the SoFi trade. There's FOMO everywhere. And so, yes, the shares could run to the 10.50, even $11 range in the first hour and a half. I don't think it will, but it could. You have to have stink offers on your contracts once we open for trading. You've got to really watch this market. But you also have until January to run to $12, $14 a share. And you could say, the hell with all of this silliness. I'm not going to get caught up in the hype. I'm going to sit back and fold my arms and let this stock fluctuate. I'm up nicely on my trade. I'm going to be up nicely on my trade. Even if it goes to 10 back to 9, I'm still going to be up on my trade. And I'm not here for a $9 stock or a $10 stock. I'm here because I believe that this thing is going to reach this 11 to 13 neighborhood sooner rather than later. But not today, but soon-ish. We have news coming up on this thing. Tons of news coming up here. So, Home Skillet, I cannot give you the definitive answer because there isn't a definitive answer. I can just give you the overall impression of what I see right now. BW, lots of naked call buying going on. Great. Got some money on a run on SoFi, but that's gambling. That is not building solid income stream. Happy if you won, but winning month on month is where writing comes in. I agree. Pat, just noticed Spire launches industry-leading technology to enable optical inter-satellite links and significantly reduce data latency. The company is one of the first to successfully qualify, and then it goes on and on and on and on. The Credit Savage, Uncle Bruce, I bought $47 Jan 25 SoFi call options because I hedged against selling my 750s for January 24, and it went against me. I'm down on these, but I'm up on those. Sell the Jan 25s, I'm up nicely. There's that too. Again, we'll see how the market opens up. Matthew, congrats to everyone that owns SoFi either by shares or cash secured puts. This is a stock I want to own, but I'm going to wait. I have my capital in other investments right now. Rock and roll. Well, see how it all works out. We're up 132 on the Dow in the pre-market with 13 minutes to go. So we got a positive opening happening here. We have S&P up 25, NASDAQ up 150 points. That is 1%. It's solid again. Oil up $2 to $69.17. That's where we're at right now. 25.81 last trade on GameStop with a volume of 557,000 so far. There is no, I don't see any particular mention, or I didn't see any mention of Ryan Cohen buying stock. Now I see something here about an insider buying report that showed up yesterday. But this is not on. Where is this? GameStop. Alan Attell bought 10,000 shares at 22.40. That's the only story on any kind of a press release. Now, if I go to GameStop SEC filings on the fly with you folks, let's take a look. Are there any? Yeah, 613. There's an NA 13D filing. Information. We've got RC Ventures. That is Ryan Cohen. What's going on here? Ryan Cohen. I'm reading here as quick as I can on the fly. I don't know where I'm looking for this announcement. Purchase of common stock, the 9th of June, 253,000 shares at 22.24 and 190,000 shares at 22.90. It looks like. Average price, multiple transactions ranging from 21.60 to 22.60. Shares were bought on 4 days ago. So that was what, Friday? Thursday, Friday. So the reporting came out on Wednesday, and they didn't reveal their conference call on Wednesday night. They fired who. Thursday we went down to $20. Friday, Ryan Cohen picked up stock. That is what this is. Ryan Cohen bought stock, 253,000 plus 190,000, so 443,000 more shares in multiple transactions were done by Ryan Cohen under RC Ventures. Okay, that is what is hitting the market. Let's call it. That's what's hitting the wires this morning. The market is gathering up this information and is absorbing this info as of right now. So we already know that a director or two have been buying stock. Now we see Ryan Cohen buying more shares of GameStop, and we're at 25.85 right now, 25.87 right now in the pre-market, up $1.57 on GameStop on 784,000 volume. All right, now SoFi 961 with 9 minutes to go before we open. 4.3 million traded in the pre-market right now. That is what's going on, everybody. Bo is number 138 or 130 on the thumbs up meter. Thank you. Arjun, thought we'd pause at 8, sold some covered calls. Not sure how hard I'm going to fight to roll them up and out. MK, why is GameStop just spiked? Just talked about it. Talking about it right now. Agent, basically, he bought another $1 million in stock. Shamalama Ding Dong, the chatter online is saying that Cohen buy will pump the stock and then he'll dump the shares for a huge profit like he did BBBY. No, that's not going to happen. That is not going to happen. No. Going higher, and he's scooping up what he perceives to be cheap paper because he believes in the next couple of quarters and years of what this company is capable of delivering. And there you go. But the chatter online is the chatter online, and it's worth whatever you want to call it. My chatter is worth nothing. Their chatter is worth nothing. Your chatter is worth nothing. It's just our opinion. We all have one. We are allowed to have one, and you can believe it or not believe it. It's totally up to you. Okay. Isn't this fun? Is anyone having a good time? 957 SoFi, 25.87 on GameStop. Is anyone up right now? I sure hope some of you are making money. Good stuff. Anyway, there you go. Yeah, the day he sells the shares is the day he's not going to be chairman I believe the Uncle Bruce chatter says Shamalama Ding Dong. I think I'll go with the Uncle Bruce chatter. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate you being here, and hope you're having fun. I'm having fun. I'll tell you, it's easy for me to get up at 4:30 in the morning, knowing what's going on here. There's so much happening. My God, tons of fun, kids. Congrats, everybody. Let's see how this market wants to start the ball rolling. 136 of you were able to get me a thumbs up so far today. I do appreciate this, but I gotta tell you, we need 200 thumbs ups to make this show worth our while. If you could please find, if there are 64 of you out of the 293 watching right now, if 64 of you could find that thumbs up button and hit that thing for me, we would like to get to 200 thumbs ups as soon as possible. It is a way to tell YouTube that this channel is relevant. There's a reason people are here, and that others should join in and follow these stocks that we're following here. They should be part of the gang. We're at 155 now. Here we go. 155 on the thumbs up meter. 159. Hit that thing now, and let's break 200. Thank you all so very, very much. Thank you for the folks who've become members of this channel in the last couple of weeks. We've added quite a few new members here. I appreciate you all joining in. Great to have you. If you're a lurker, please consider becoming a follower, member of this channel. We would love to have you become a member of the Stock Market with Bruce family. Gold Bagel members, of course, you get your Trade Alert show every morning at 8 o'clock before we even go on here. And, of course, Wednesday nights, prime time, 6 o'clock Eastern time, we have a show just for Gold Bagel members every week. And we can recap where we're at, what we're doing, where you're at with your trades, and try to plot your strategy for the next week. Again, become a member and join in on the party. Would love to have you become a member of this channel, and away we go. Thank you, Chillin' with Uncle Bruce members. Thank you, Gold Bagel members, and thank you, subscribers. All of you who are subscribers of this channel. 170 thumbs ups. We're only 30 away from 200. There are 292 people here. That means we have 122 slackers that have not yet hit the thumbs up button, or they all hit the negative button, which, is a possibility. They all said, no, I hate your show. I'm watching it, but I hate you. That's okay. But Strickland is on the prowl. He's going to be handing out pink slips to everyone that doesn't have a thumbs up going. Don't get caught by Strickland. Thank you all for being part of the Stock Markets with Bruce family. We are much appreciative of your joining in. We're up 5 on Rocket Lab. We're up 41 cents on SoFi, and make that 42 cents at 9:58 with 4 minutes to go. GameStop is approaching 26 again. We're up $1.60 to $25.90 on GameStop. We have got Matterport up 6 cents, 23andMe up 2, Spire up 3.6 at 70.5 cents. We've got Apple down 85, Goldman up 140, Cisco up 17, Tesla's up $4, Arc Innovations up 68, Microsoft up another 280 to 334. Pfizer down was down 11, now it's unchanged at 39.90. HBQ up 15, Alphabet up $1, Amazon down 170, Nvidia up 570, Unity Software up 69 cents, and AI is up 75 cents this morning. We have a green market here, and we're watching very closely. 4.5 to 4.6 million SoFi going through in the pre-market, up 43 cents to 9.59. And we're also watching GameStop trading now at 26.11, up 181 a share, as the word has broken out that Ryan Cohen bought $1 million worth of stock again on Friday. We smelled something going on, because we saw the stock just getting stronger and stronger after the debacle last Wednesday. 9.60 on SoFi. We are 40 cents away from $10 a share. It could happen right at the opening. You never know. I wouldn't put it past it, but I'm not going to guarantee it. We have seen some wild trading here and serious money coming into a bunch of our favorite stocks. Giddy up, I say. I'm so thrilled for some of you folks who have been grinding and grinding and grinding with me for a year and a half, and nothing but abuse and all kinds of chatter against stocks we follow. And finally, we're getting some results here. Let's see what happens. Ricardo, I believe you and I still trust you. Well, thank you very much. That's pretty cool. And let's see what else is going on. Yeah, didn't Ryan Cohen dump the Best Bed Bath Beyond stock because they wouldn't take his suggestions? So he got out. Doesn't sound like a pump and dump to me on GameStop here. There you go. Uncle B, chatter is my gospel, says Computer Whiz. Option Nomads 149. Cindy B, I'm 146. Thumbs up. Bruce Spicy. Uncle Bruce, I have 50. $15 deep in the money calls on GameStop. When would you suggest I roll up to 18? Not now. Not now. D. Yadra, number 155. Boris, 165, was listening in the background while working. Cheers, everybody. Good morning, everybody from Colton. Stephen, not sure what number. A bunch of us clicked the button about the same time on that thumbs up meter. Thank you, Stephen. Sheepy Investor, I tried to sell 6-share pre-market, and my broker said I didn't have my shares. I don't know what's going on. I didn't do anything to it. I don't know, Sheepy. I don't know. Call those guys. Pick up the phone and call them whenever you can. CYXT. All right, we're a minute away from opening the market. We're at 9:56 on SoFi. BW says, I rolled out of GameStop. Poor man covered calls last week. RC knew this, and so he bought my shares as I exited. That is our master plan that I've been a plant on this channel for years. Surprise! There you go. GameStop shares 26.19, up 189 on the final peak in the pre-market. That is what's going on. 26.20, up $1.90 on GameStop. We're running right there. SoFi 955 on 4.6 plus million shares. And Larry Titus is going to make it happen in there. He's doing it. The bells have been rung. It's official. We're open for trading now on the markets. What is going to happen, kids? Oh, my. Are we going to have fun today? I think so. There's the bells. Larry, says JR. Nick DeMoyer. Uncle Bruce, what do you think about writing the SoFi December 12.5 calls for $1? No. Nope, not yet. Let's see. SoFi 958. At the moment, let's get updates and refreshing going on here. 916. Wait for everything to go through. We're going to wait for the option market to show up, and we got stuff to follow here. 957, volume 7 million already on SoFi in the first 30 seconds. NVIDIA's 400 up 530. 956 on SoFi up 40. Rocket Lab up a nickel. AI up 68. Unity up 81. GameStop 2603 up $1.70 on 1.6 million volume. Welcome to the party, kids. 957 on SoFi now. 959 on SoFi. Going for a run to 10 is possible. What else? Smoke Dog in the green on SoFi for the first time since 2021. We have not seen $10 a share since March 2022. That's the last time SoFi touched $10 a share, March 2022. Welcome back, everybody. Where you been? Oh my God, what a run. We're up 57 on the Dow, up 15 on S&P. We're up 83 on NASDAQ right now. Oil is up $1.98 at the moment. 945, 946 on SoFi. Trying to let it settle in and figure out where it wants to go. 9.1 million traded on SoFi. 9.1 million already. 2 minutes into the opening. Rocket Lab 542 up a dime. AI 3802 up 42. Unity 3659 up 60. GameStop 2624 up $1.94 on GameStop on 2 million volume on GameStop. Cohen bought stock again. This is not the first time. Amazing. Let's see. Aurora, I'm number 187. Good day, everybody. BW, 2.5 million opening. Green candle on the opening. Giddy up on SoFi. Smoke Dog. SMH, new 52-week high. Smoke Dog. That split was beautiful. Well, we'll see how this goes. 60-point gain on the Dow now. It looks like 70. NVIDIA's up 717 to 401.99. SoFi, 936 up 20 on 10.6 million. Pretty serious volume to open up the session here. We'll see how this fluctuates. It will be volatile. We could be 9 and then 950 and 10. We could be 850 to 11. We could be all over the map this morning. So just sit tight, fold your arms, enjoy the show. DQ, I am lurking at number 192. Bruce, you only have 8 more to get to 200. You're getting 200 thumbs ups here. DQ, thank you, Larry Titus. Thank you, Larry Titus. I say 194 on the thumbs up meter, 6 away from that coveted 200 thumbs up level. 306 people watching today. Welcome all to the show. We've got SoFi up 15 cents to 930. Will it take a run to 10? That's the question. GameStop 26.13 up 183. Ryan Cohen bought stock on Friday at the 20. What was that level I was telling you about? 20 something level, $23 level. Unbelievable. Again, buying stock right after that quarterly non-conference call last Wednesday night. It defies logic. Sometimes things defy logic. Unbelievable. Karim, this does not defy logic. The Knights of Ni have spoken. And the Knights of Ni have cast the spell over our shares, and up they go. Don't mess with the Knights of Ni, says Karim. Absolutely do not mess with the Knights of Ni. Smart Rent is up a nickel. Tesla's up $4.99. Apple's up 30. Google's up $1. Moderna up 220, Cisco up 28, Pfizer down 32, IBM down 34. We've got HPQ up 28 cents, Microsoft up 289. We've got Spire up 4 cents to 71. Amazon up 88 cents, Home Depot up 228, Vanek is up 291 a share to 154.09. And these are the 52-week highs for Vanek, the semiconductor stock ETF that you can own and write options against if you wish. Netflix, $434 up $10. Adobe, $487 a share, up $12.85. Again, going higher on Adobe. Goldman up 190. Boeing up 33 cents. Facebook, which is Meta, up 268. We've got Royal Caribbean up 40 cents to 93.96. Carvana up 94 cents to 22.20. Robinhood at 9.44, up 8 cents. Norwegian up 12 cents. Carnival up 19. Target up 65. JP Morgan down 20 cents. Costco up $1.33. It's now $5.22 a share. Walmart up 75 cents. Disney up 92 cents to $94. American Airlines up 20 cents to $16.22. DraftKings up 24 cents to $25.70. That is what's going on. A 108-point gain on the Dow, 24 points on S&P, 112 gain on NASDAQ. NASDAQ is up 0.84 of a percentage point. The Dow up 0.3. So the Dow is barely just around a third as well, about a third as well as NASDAQ. NASDAQ is the leader. Oil up 208 at $69.19 in Texas so far this morning. SoFi right now, $9.22 a share, up 6 cents a share as we go through these early morning gyrations. The high of the morning, $9.61. This is the low of the day, $9.22, $9.21, and it's still up on the session. 14.4 million estimated traded so far in 6 minutes on SoFi. So a lot of turnover going on. New money coming in, folks flipping out. This is completely normal to expect this. Let's let the opening happen. Rocket Lab, $5.50 a share, up 17 cents. Your Rocket Lab is climbing again, people. 486,000 shares. 9 hours ago, Rocket Lab spacecraft built for Varda successfully operating on orbit. Looking good. These guys are on fire and they are delivering the goods. Cash rich. Asset rich, looking great. AI is off 6 cents. Unity's up 77. GameStop 25.68, up $1.38 at the moment. This early in the morning. SoFi's popping again, a little higher, 932, a little bump here, up 16 cents now on SoFi. Volume on SoFi now 15.2 million in 8 minutes. A very active, strong opening. 400 a share on NVIDIA, the Dow up 116. That is what's going on here in the market. 933, 934 on SoFi. Question on everyone's mind: is it going to hit $10 today, like already? Or can it hold these 9 levels? It just got here yesterday. Got to 8 a couple of days ago. This is a pretty serious move. Why so much buying coming in on this stock? 938. I think shorters got their pants caught. They're caught with their pants down. And they're buying it up as quick as they can, and they're running out of paper. That's maybe one. Plus, a lot of folks who are optimists are going, I'm buying this now because these shorters are going to pay me $11, $12 for this stock. Then I'm not going to let them have it at 9. That might be it too. 940 is where we're at now. 940 on SoFi. We're climbing. 550 Rocket Lab, 25.80 on GameStop, up $1.50 now on GameStop. Continuing moving higher, love it. 552 on Rocket Lab, up 19 cents. Stock continues to climb even higher, and at down here it is a bargain. Rocket Lab should be double what it is right now easily. But we'll stick around. I'm a very patient guy. We'll see what gives. 932 to 935 on SoFi on 17 million volume in 9 minutes at the moment. So welcome to the party, pal. Glad to have you here. We have a lot going on in this marketplace. A number of our stocks are really rolling along here. We had a nice little pop. Now we have a little pullback going on, and we may have another pop even higher. The way this market is running, 165 on the Dow. We have got cash coming in here. 183 on the Dow. We're running now. Here we go again. Another wave of buying is coming into this market. Very, very interesting. 932, 934 on SoFi, up 19 cents. NVIDIA's up 548 to $400.30. AI just went green. It was down 6 cents. It's now up 46 to 38.06. Volatility is everywhere. BPCY, Bruce, I am your 200 thumbs up hitter today. You got 200 thumbs ups, pal, and they're still coming. 202, and they are coming in. Thank you, everybody, for 202 thumbs ups. Fabulous stuff. You guys are incredible. Thank you very much for this support to this channel. Yes, indeed. We've got quite the opening going on here. A lot of activity, tons to watch. 26.06, I think. Am I correct on that? Yes, GameStop is now 26.06 again. Over $26, up 174. Volume on GameStop in the first 11 minutes, 3.1 million shares, 26.13 now. On GameStop, we are going higher. SoFi 938 now, climbing as well. Again, it reached 918 for the low. We're now at 937, 19-20 cent pop. Now 939 on 18.3 million shares on SoFi in 11 minutes. Very good reaction. 555 on your Rocket Lab, now up 23 cents. This morning on Rocket Lab. $6.17 gain on NVIDIA, 197 pop on the Dow, 26.26 on GameStop now. Really having a good roll here on a couple of these stocks. Unity up 159, AI up 67, SmartRent up 4, Tesla up 420. Apple is unchanged, even with the downgrade, it's unchanged. Google up 120. Going higher. Moderna up 358 to 127. Cisco up 34. Pfizer down 12. IBM is green, up 68. HPQ green up 54. Microsoft up 445. We're going higher right here. Amazon up 53. Home Depot up 226. Vanik Semiconductors 152.92, pushing the 52-week highs here. Netflix really running up 1089, Adobe up 1186, and Goldman up 342, Boeing up 112, Meta up 340 a share. We got markets rolling higher now. Dow up 222 today, looking very good. 26.29 on GameStop. The high today 26.45. We are pushing the highs again. Up, yep, 26.34. We're just going higher again on GameStop. SoFi 927 up 11 at the moment. This is what we're watching. NASDAQ up 130. That's a 0.97% gain. The Dow's catching it, 0.7% gain. The Dow up 237, NASDAQ up 131, S&P up 33 points. These markets are getting cash. There are buyers coming in here to this market. 402 on NVIDIA, 931 on SoFi, up 15 again. Rocket Lab 557 up 25, AI up 66, Unity up 170, GameStop 26.28 up 198 on GameStop. Everybody, are you having fun, kids? Is everyone having fun? Christina, I'm 203, Bruce. I'm your 203rd thumbs up. Chase, Rosita, Uncle Bruce, my GameStop, poor my cover calls. They're looking pretty good. Yes, I would think so. Mr. Premium of the option, I'm number 207. You guys are getting richer all over the place. Your deep in the money calls are going higher. Your shares are going higher. Your cash secured puts are dropping. Yeah, you're making money. And welcome to the party, pal. We're going higher than this. We haven't seen anything yet. Very interesting. SoFi volume now at 927 a share, 20 million in 14 minutes. 20 million volume in 14 minutes. GameStop 2616, last volume 3.47, almost 3.5 million. Pretty good volume, to say the least, on this market. There's buy-in coming in here. 222 point gain on the Dow at the moment, looking very, very good on these markets right now. Thank you for these thumbs ups, everybody. So great to have it go through 200 just like that today. Fabulous. Welcome to the party, pal, and enjoy the run, kids. We got a lot to watch here. So much going on. Okay. Let's see here. 26.25 on GameStop. Man, oh man, looking great. SoFi 923 up 7. And we've got, here we go, 207 plus thumbs ups, $400 market on NVIDIA. Rocket Lab 558 going for 560 now, up 26 cents on Rocket Lab. And what else is happening here? Smart Rent up 1.5 cents. Tesla's up 417 to 254. Apple down just 37 cents. Google up 88. We've got Cisco up 26. IBM up 64. Microsoft is up 240 a share. Lots of green all over the place here on these markets right now. Tons of green as we're following a ton of different stories at the moment. Man, oh man, oh man. Welcome to the party, pals. I'm glad you're here with us to start this session today. Pulse Guitar, 212. Bruce, I'm your 212 thumbs up today. You are heading for 300 the way this is going. Thank you all for coming through for us. And the rerunners, those of you on the rerun, thank you for hitting the thumbs ups as well. It all helps. 932 again on SoFi. We're climbing again, inching higher on SoFi. GameStop 26.42 on GameStop. This is right near and at the high of the day. The high of the day 26.45. As we are getting a GameStop volume coming through here, buying is coming in waves on the GameStop shares. AI is up 71 now to 38 something, and now we're jumping all over the place here. We got volatility everywhere. Oh my God. We are all over the map here today on these stocks. My goodness. 931 on SoFi, up 15 at the moment. A volume on SoFi in 17 minutes, 22 million. Very good opening volume here on SoFi today. Oh gosh, what a morning! What a morning, everybody! Welcome everybody to the show, and thanks for popping through here. Alberto, I think I'm 114. I think he's 214. Thank you, Alberto. Pulse Guitar, yo, Uncle Bruce. I rolled my Unity 35s to January 2025. Why? Because I needed hotel money for a destination Florida trip. Stocks pay for vacations now. This is a very different year for me, and it's only getting better. I like this. Rock and roll, man. Well done. I can actually make money in the market and use it to pay for a hotel in Florida. This has never happened to me before. I always took money somewhere else and put it into the market to compensate for all the losses that I was having. Now these accounts are spinning money. I've never had that happen to me before. This is awful strange. Very weird scenario going on here. I'm not sure if I can handle it. 923, 924 on SoFi, GameStop 2615. We're negative on AI, down 9 here. We have got volatility everywhere. We got a 185 gain on the Dow. We were up to 22 minutes ago. We're jumping around all over the place here. This market is really crazy. 917, 918 on SoFi. We're virtually unchanged on the session on SoFi. Volume now is 23 million shares, and we'll see what, if any, consolidation is going on here and where this market is headed. Alberto, Uncle, it's so hard not to take profits on SoFi, especially when the gains are 48 to 50% profit. Would you just let it ride or take some off the table? I wouldn't sell any of the stock. Not a single share would I cough up. I would be amassing shares to get ready to write options on them. But you got to let this market settle in and figure out where it wants to go. We've had such a run on it, but these shares are going higher. They're going higher than this. We have only just begun. This $10 barrier is briefly in the way, and we're going to higher levels. And so soon, Alberto, I will be encouraging viewers in the not too distant future. I don't know exactly what minute, what hour, what day, but soon you're going to be writing calls and you're going to be bringing in some serious money on every share you've got. So hang in there. And let's see what gives. 920 again on SoFi now, up 3. GameStop 26.22, up $1.92 today. NVIDIA at 398.81, up 3.99. Rocket Lab 552, up 20 cents. AI down 7 cents at 37.53. Alberto, you are the GOAT. Thank you. You got it, buddy. JR, he's having a good time. There you go. SoFi 922 up 7, and GameStop 2603 at the moment. 922, 923 on SoFi. Dow is up 193, S&P up 21, Nasdaq up 54. Okay, there's where we're at. Volume on SoFi now 24.6 million in 21 minutes. Nice strong start to the session. Got out of most of my covered calls on SoFi, says Flint. I got out of there. I'm not going to get exercised anymore. 926 on SoFi, up a dime right now. GameStop 2606, up 176 or so. AI is unchanged again. Unity up 146. There you go. Flint Creek saying it may drop a little more and then go to the, you know what? Here we go. We will see. 928 up 12. 200-point gain on the Dow again. 207 on the Dow, climbing. Another wave of buying coming in at the moment. Alrighty, we got Tesla up 350 here. Apple down 65 cents. Google up 66 at the moment. Cisco is up 26 cents. Okay. Very good, everybody. Welcome to the party, pal. Thank you for sticking around with us here, hanging out with us. 219 of you have been able to find thumbs ups. Thank you for hitting that button there. Absolutely beautiful. We love breaking that 200 barrier every show and adding to it. That is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Thank you all. SoFi is climbing again, 930, 932. We're climbing again on SoFi. at the moment, up 15, 16 cents a share right now. We seem to be going higher again. The low of the day was this 15, 14 level. I don't know if we got much lower than that. 932 now on SoFi, now 934. Okay, we got a lot of volatility here, as I figured we would have today. Alrighty, 198 gain on the Dow, 73 on NASDAQ and S&P up 24. Okay, very good, very good. Welcome all to the party. Nice to have you here. 934 on SoFi, up 18. 557 on Rocket Lab. GameStop 2603 again. We looks good. It just looks good all over the place. Alrighty. Hopefully some of you have been able to take advantage this morning of some nice stink bids on some of your cash secured puts. The lower SoFi goes, the more an opportunity to write a $9 or a $10 SoFi cash secured put. You want to take advantage of that if there's a dip in the market. And as it runs, you'll buy them back for another nice little gain. Beautifully done. 554 on Rocket Lab now. Okay. Man, my eyes are just bouncing back and forth between comments, quotes, last trades. So much happening here at the same time. Tons going on right now. AI at 37.77, up 17 cents at the moment. GameStop just under 26, 25.87 now. SoFi 930 a share. There you go. All righty, everybody. Welcome to the party, pals. It's been a busy one, to say the least. Let's head over to some other areas here. Watching Wall Street Journal. Inflation eased to 4% in May, still well above the Fed target. We have to remember that. We can't forget that. Let's see here. The U.S. dollar is gaining right now on the euro. It's at 107.98. Euro got up to 108.2, but it's backed off a bit. The pound did get to 126. It's back to 125.8. The Canadian dollar is gaining on the American dollar. It's at 133.25 now. The U.S. dollar is slipping a little more against the Canadian dollar, just fractionally, of course. Let's see here. News out of Ukraine. Hardened Ukraine units go on the attack in the country's east. Early battles in Kyiv's counteroffensive are bringing arduous gains, while Russian soldiers taken prisoner are describing low morale. Interesting. And let's see here. Microsoft and OpenAI forge awkward partnership. Interesting. The Denver Nuggets are the champions of the NBA. Let's see here. China in trouble. More bad news out of China. Let's see. Walt Disney's former LA home, you can rent it for $40,000 a month. How about that? Only $10,000 a week. How about that? Wow, crazy stuff. Wild headlines out there, aren't they? Just insanity. All right. Okay. Keep an eye on these markets. Okay. Lorraine, Uncle Bruce, I have 7 deep in the money GameStop. Some are up 78%. I am smiling, and just sit tight and enjoy this ride. Allow this to just keep right on going. You definitely want to be up really nice before we do anything else. Nice stuff, Lorraine. Matthew, Nashville, Tennessee, Representative Andy Ogles, a representative Republican from Tennessee, introduced articles of impeachment against President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris on Monday, a promise he made during his campaign. Wonderful. History repeats itself. Thank you. Thank you, Thank you, Matthew, for this nothing burger of an announcement. The shenanigans just continue on. We're at 928 on SoFi, up 12, Dow up 157, NASDAQ up 61, oil up 244 a barrel, GameStop 25.71 up 140, AI is up 25 cents, Unity up 177, Rocket Lab 557 up 25 cents today. We've got Tesla up 382, so we've got a good market going on here for a lot of these stocks. So Cisco's up 19, IBM up 60, HPQ up 49, Microsoft up 57. That's backed off a little bit today from its highs. Amazon up 11, Home Depot up 121. So a little bit of pullback here and there, but all in all, another big day in the markets. SoFi volume now with 28 minutes into the session. We have 27 to 28 million shares traded. So almost a million a minute in the first half hour on SoFi. Very strong start today. GameStop at 25.71 a share right now. The volume today, 4.48 million in the first 30 minutes. Very strong volume on GameStop compared to where we've been the last several months. Here we go. I'm going to get a massage and come back later to make money. Good luck, everybody. Way to go, Flint Creek. Well done. Must get those. Must have those every once in a while. Absolutely. We're back up to 400 on NVIDIA. Up 558, climbing again. 921 on SoFi. Rocket Lab 557. AI now up 7. Unity up 170. And GameStop at 25.73 up 143 this morning. Alex, I have a stink bid in, or a stink offer to sell off my GameStop $8 call and replace it with a 13, looking at $850 in profit. Thank you, Uncle Bruce. Rock and roll, Alex. Rock and roll. 25.85 on the GameStop right now. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Lots to follow here. Man, oh man. Just fantastic. And good to hear this. About time says number 80. What year 1984 to Matthew? History repeats itself. There you go. Fantastic. Okay. Let's see. SoFi 921 up a nickel at the moment, and this stock has been waiting for no one. It has just been running along here all by itself. You want to join the party? Catch us. We're going higher. Although we will see fluctuation on this stock. There's no doubt about that. Let's see. Anything else going on? Yeah, lots happening there. Over here on GameStop, we have Ryan Cohen buying up stock, about $1 million worth of stock in his holding company. Another acquisition of paper on GameStop. Remember, he bought the stock in this 20 something range here. We were just noticing on these filings. Let me just pop this up right here. There we are. He was buying up stock at 22, 24, and 22.90. And the GameStop right now is 26.10. So, he bought this this paper $3.20 ago. He's already up, a bunch, another $1+ million just on these purchases. 440,000 shares were purchased. 440,000. I mean, he bought more than $1 million worth of stock. This is huge. Let's get this figured out here. Hang on. Cohen did more than $1 million of buying. Here we go. So we have 253,000 plus 190,000. So 443,000 shares. So 443, 1, 2, 3, multiplied by, let's just say 2250. That's $10 million in stock he bought. He bought $10 million in stock in GameStop on Friday. That's pretty impressive. So 10 million at about 22, let's say 50 a share ish, a share. And that was on the 9th of June. So June 9th, just 4 days ago. Pretty impressive stuff, kids. That is a statement right there. Talk about putting your own dough on the counter. Pretty good stuff. 2601 last trade on GameStop right now. Yeah. Okay, there's weighted average. He paid as much as $23.39 for the shares. It's as high as he bought them for. He was still buying at $23.39. Very, very interesting activities. 2604 last trade on your GameStop shares. We're up 174. We're up 138 on the Dow right now. Bank of America is raising the target price of Netflix from $4.10 to $4.90. Interesting. And we got the Dow ahead 137. We've got S&P up 19, Nasdaq up 59, SoFi 927, up 12 cents with the high today of 961 on SoFi. 39 cents away from $10 first thing this morning. And the day isn't done yet. 2608 on GameStop, up 178 with Ryan Cohen buying $10 million of his own stock 2 days after the debacle of that Wednesday night botched conference call. 2620 now on GameStop, climbing now 190. It's going up again right now. It's climbing again on another run. What a session, kids. Rocket Lab 560 up 26 cents. Look at that Rocket Lab go. It's beautiful. We're up 37. We're up 40 now on AI at $38. Unity up 289 to 38.88. We got some definite moves up here. NVIDIA over 400 a share now, up 593. Tesla up 350. Apple up down to 53. Google up 41. Jen, how are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm watching the live experience outside our window.
And that is?
Yeah, they're doing something in the park. It looks like they're going to try to flush out drain lines.
Oh.
They got the big hoses that they're carrying into the park.
Oh boy.
These suckers are heavy.
I guess. Who knows? Fun times.
Yeah. Lots of trucks.
Tons of trucks. Okay.
I'm like a 3-year-old boy. Gotta look at the trucks.
I love watching the trucks.
Trucks.
There's trucks. Oh boy. DQ, I wrote January 2024 $10 cash secured puts on SoFi. I pulled in $2.22 a share. That is excellent. That's like offering to pay $7.78 a share to buy the stock. Not bad. Nice. Nazareth, he bought about 10 million of stock. Yes, he did. Mr. Premium of the option. Now we know why he tweeted, "Not for long." Good morning, Auntie Jen, says JR.
Good morning, JR.
Yeah, Ryan Cohen bought $10 million worth of his own stock at $22.50 average on Friday. It just got reported. It's got released.
So ho-hum, just another $23 million buy.
$10 million buy.
No, I'm thinking the cash value.
$10 million of stock. He bought $10 million of the stock.
Yes.
Yeah. It was 400-something thousand shares. And the stock's 2603, and he paid an average of 22.50.
Nice.
The street's reacting positively to his move.
Yeah, they like that.
Yeah, and I was saying on Friday, I was saying something's going on. The shares are climbing again. They got to 2010 on Thursday morning, first thing. Didn't last long. By Thursday evening, we're back to 2150, 20-something. Then Friday, Cohen is in there buying up 400 plus thousand shares out of the millions that traded. I mean, millions traded on Friday.
He has to tell us what he does. He just doesn't have to tell us
Not
why he's doing
or while he's doing it.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to tell us while he's doing it. He has to do it within so many
That's
hours,
right.
so many days.
Yeah, that's right.
So 4 days later, we find out he bought again. Now, look, he could have bought stock Monday. We don't know. He could have bought stock yesterday. We don't know yet. He could be buying stock right now, and we don't know. He might be wanting to buy another 50 million. He might buy 100 million.
Maybe he's covering his short.
Maybe the reason it's 2603 is Ryan Cohen is still buying the stock now.
Absolutely.
This is not,
When you got a good, strong basement, the stock doesn't go down.
Yeah, DQ. Good morning, sweet Jen from DQ.
Good
John
morning.
Anderson. Hello, everybody. Good morning, Jen from John Anderson.
John.
Hello, John, and everyone else from Auntie
That's
Jen
right.
to all of you. Thank you, by the way. Some of you have been sending me private emails regarding the New York get-together, and I haven't had time to get back to some of you folks. I just cannot get back fast enough to all of you. There's a headline here on Market Watch. Speaking of other news, Ryan Cohen reveals new $10 million purchase of GameStop shares and stock extends surge. That's a headline that just came out a minute ago. The stock is $25.95 right now.
Right.
These headlines over the next few minutes, they permeate out and people go, whoa, the last time he bought the stock, he paid 110 a share and it went to 250. That was a year plus ago, remember? Yeah. Right now he's been buying it at 22.50 and it's only at 26. Is this going to go to $40 a share? Is this going to 50 a share because he bought it at 22.50? What's going on here? Yeah.
The joy of GameStop is so many eyes are looking at it.
That's right.
So many ears are listening.
SoFi is red. 9.11 to 9.13. Finally in the red, down a nickel. What a disaster. We're down 5 cents a share on SoFi. Now 9.11.
Nothing goes straight up.
We're jumping all over the place on these stocks as expected. I figured today 8 to 11 is the range on SoFi, and I have no guarantee on any of this.
That's tomorrow after the market, right?
I believe it's tomorrow, although I heard somewhere some article said watch out for June 30th. I'm not sure what to. I don't have exacts. I'm just kind of.
June 30th.
I'm doing what I can. 9.10 on SoFi right now. 25.94 on GameStop. The markets have backed up a little bit. We're up 102 on the Dow after being up 220 half an hour ago or so. Nasdaq's up 40, but was up 100 plus before. So we got all kinds of volatility everywhere. 906 on SoFi, down 9 cents. Perfect time to consider writing cash secured puts. And if you've written call options on your SoFi and they're backing off so that you can do a rollover, maybe you might get lucky. I don't know. Uncle Bruce sure has got a funny hat on today. It's got that he's got that party hat on going over there. Bobby, SoFi, big meeting is tomorrow. Nobody in Discord stated a date change. I'm sure multiple people would be looking. Lame duck. Uncle Bruce, why didn't you tell us to buy that many shares of GameStop Thursday? I would have emptied my piggy bank had I known.
Yeah.
If you knew.
He's got a very large piggy bank.
Obviously, Bruce, you knew that Ryan Cohen was buying the stock because he called you first. And he told you, psst, I'm going to buy the stock. Don't tell anybody. And you didn't tell us. Well, thanks a lot,
he said,
Bruce.
Don't tell.
Yeah, he said don't tell. Or did he not call me at all? Maybe he didn't even call me. Maybe I was dreaming the whole thing.
Were you on his list?
Am I? I don't know if I'm on his list.
I'm
not on his list. Oh, geez. Ryan, you dog, you. Okay. Tesla's up 340. Google is up 17. Apple down 94 cents. We got a 104 gain on the Dow. 15 on S&P, 35 on NASDAQ. That is the story. Inflation has eased to 4%, still above the Fed's target, but it is easing, and so that has helped the markets somewhat. The Fed meets today and tomorrow, and they're looking at all the stats, and the question is, are they going to do a pause this month and not raise rates? and wait a month until next month? What is going to happen? That is the question. And so we don't know until tomorrow. We just don't know. And DQ, Bruce Fromert Cohen let us down. BW, is that how you want to run a company? Rando share buys of a CEO, no news ever, expect tweets that mean cryptic things. Guess this is good for some investors, but seems like odd way to run a company. No kidding. Yeah, I hear you there. Mr. Assign, hi, Uncle Bruce. What's going on with Sixterra? It looks red. Yeah, it's getting delisted on Thursday.
Yeah.
Sell your shares immediately. Get out today. You can only sell them today and tomorrow. You can't sell them on Thursday anymore. Get out. Bobby, maybe Ryan sent a telegram. Did you think about that? Maybe there's a
is there
an envelope under your front door?
No, it's like Amazon. They just place it there, take a picture, and then the next day we'll send you. Look, it's at your door.
Manager, give me 100 million and I'll be buying 10 million shares too. No big deal here. DQ, oh, SoFi, I write cash secured puts and you drop below 9. My fault. 8.95 right now, which means the cash secured puts are getting juicier. They're getting even juicier. Those 10s are worth even more money. The 9s are worth more money. Bigger premiums at hand. SoFi 8.94 down 22 cents at the moment. 8.90 now on a volume of 35.5 million in 44 minutes. So there you go. SoFi, a little pullback, which is expected sooner or later.
Nothing goes straight up.
Oh, no. And we've had a hell of a run here, but how much of a pullback will we really get? And when will the violent upturn kick in again?
Right.
Watch out, kids. 558 on Rocket Lab, AI down 11 cents. Unity up 227, GameStop at 25.78, up 148. There you go. That's what we've got, everybody. Fun times. No dull moments here. What a run. Oil up 254 to 69.66. So there it is, Jen. That's the story. What can we say? We're watching with great interest what is going to happen here today. 8.98 again on SoFi. We're coming back to 9, only down 17 cents, 8.99. Here we go again. Could we break 9 and then break 10? Yes, we can. Will we? I don't know. We're at $9 now on SoFi. The lows of the session for about a minute was 8.89. Now back to $9. Interesting. GameStop 25.86 at the moment. The volume on GameStop now in 45 minutes, 5.1 million. That is more than a typical day in 45 minutes.
Good start.
That's what we call a good start. And Ryan Cohen did a buy again. What do you think? Yeah, I kind of like this. Yeah, I kind of like it. Anyway. There you are, Jen.
I'll see you later.
Yeah.
I'll see all you guys later.
Yeah, there's Auntie Jen's hand right there. Again, thank you for reaching out to us.
Come to New York. I'll see you there.
We had people in the New York area reach out to us. We've had a viewer from Germany reach out to us. Thank you all for these messages. It's tremendous. It's absolutely tremendous. We've got so much to deal with here while the markets are running at the same time. So just bear with us as we try to figure out what's happening. We'll keep you posted as we know more on all of this. Okay, everybody? Thank you, all of you. 398 on NVIDIA, up 329. 895 now again on SoFi. 896 on SoFi. Rocket Lab, 558, up 26. AI down 36 cents. Unity up 217. GameStop, 25.77, up $1.47. Okay? JR, I'm looking forward to New York City. Looking forward to the big apple over there. Oh, my goodness. Should be a lot of fun. 896 now on SoFi, creeping up a little, but we're still down 21 cents on the session at the moment. Okay. We will just take it all in. We have on the thumbs up meter 226 today. Thank you all so very much. I think right now it might be time for perhaps what we like to refer to as the knee emoji attack to inspire the old SoFi and GameStop shares to perhaps they want to think about going higher. Knee knee. The knee emojis come out, and this channel just dominates the markets. And look out, the stocks start moving. You never know. Don't get in the way of the knee attacks from the Knights of Knee. They're out there, and they will demand shrubbery and performance from the markets. As you can see, others are aware of the power of the Knights of Knee, starting with JR, Pulse Guitar, TJ knows, don't mess with the Knights of Knee. Neat. John Anderson knows. Karen knows. Yes. Spicy says, we want GameStop to drop. 28.582 on GameStop, SoFi 896. The Knights of Knee are speaking shrubbery. Bring us shrubbery. Neat. There they go. The Knights of Knee have been unleashed on this channel. Don't get caught short. Too much fun going on with this stuff. We have a good time around here. You're welcome to join in. Become a member today, and you too can hit a whole bunch of emojis over here. We got the dollar sign, the diamond sign. We got all kinds of other signs. Look at all these emojis you can pop up here. Look at them all. We got thumbs ups. We've got like butter. We got all they're all over the place. Emojis. How many emojis you want to show? How about ketchup and grape jelly? How about the zzz emoji right there? Zzz, curling. That was easy. The cowbell. You want cowbell? If you have a fever and the only prescription is more cowbell, I got cowbell. We got cowbell. Neat is what the Knights of Knee say, and they dominate from time to time over this channel. Don't get in the way of the Knights of Knee. Alberto's having fun today. Thank you all for hanging around with us here. We're having fun. I got a fever. Neat. I bought some short-dated GameStop calls yesterday for 90 cents. Just sold them for $2.70. Nice one-day flip for almost 200%. Thanks for everything, Uncle Bruce. Right on, Nazareth. DH Ruda. Neat. There you go. Alberto's smiling. Too much fun. Way too much fun. Beach Boy, thank you for this donation. Oops, looks like I sold 100 SoFi cash secured puts for $234. $10 puts. Uncle Bruce, you got to call AJ back, please. Better premiums when she's in there. There you go. Well done. Writing 100 cash secured puts and bringing in $234. The stock is now up to $906. It's climbing again. We're only down a dime on SoFi. Up it comes again. $25.79 on GameStop, up $141. Beach Boy, thank you for the donation and the heads up on how you're doing. Way to go on these. Hopefully you're buying back those others that you've cashed in on beautifully. Well done. What's with the ketchup emoji? Does Uncle Bruce eat ketchup on bagels? That's just yuck. No, he doesn't. DQ. Alexa, play Don't Fear the Reaper. There you go. Giddy up. We're up 94 on the Dow at the moment. We're up to 908 now on SoFi. We're just down 9 cents. We're up 16 on S&P. We're up 40 points on NASDAQ. That is what the story is right now. We've got stocks on the move. Thank you. I believe Alberto, thank you for this donation on PayPal. I think that just came through here. Thank you. Just trying to keep up with Beach Boy. Gotcha, buddy. I appreciate it. Very, very kind of you. And it's all good, my friend. Thank you very, very much. Having too much fun here on these markets. All righty. Where are we at now? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah, he puts ketchup on his eggs, JR. He doesn't put them on his bagels, you know. There you go. Up 99 on the Dow. We're up to 400 again on NVIDIA, up 580. SoFi 906, 908, down 8 cents. And SoFi's coming back on here. Rocket Lab 560, up 28. AI is only down 4 cents. AI is green, 4 cents to the green on AI. It's going up again. The GameStop 25.75, SoFi 909 to 910 on SoFi, climbing a little further at the moment. And manager number 230 thumbs ups assigned. Thank you, Uncle Bruce. What did you think about ATIP and Spire? Been gone for a while, so I need to catch up. I'm still a fan of the companies, but the ATIP shares I think are going to be stuck under 25 cents for a while. So if they get any higher, you may want to cash them out. I just don't know if they can break through 25. And on Spire, I think what's happening is there's going to be a rollback on Spire. I don't know if it's 5-for-1 or what. I don't know. But the stock just can't get out of the 70-cent neighborhood. It just can't do it. I like the company a lot, just not enough volume to buy up the stock to move it out of there through 70. I don't know why. I don't understand the deep goings on there. I have no idea. Karen, my Alexa just started playing that song. That was the point. DQ Shades. Beach Boy, another donation. Baby, don't fear the pile dancer. Thank you, Beach Boy, for your donation. BW, early morning, first hour flush out is ending. Profit takers and short covering while it is easy in AI and SoFi. That has all been done. I love you, Beach Boy, says Alberto with another PayPal donation. Thank you. Thank you, dueling donators, very much. Those are always much appreciated, every way, shape, and form. We're up a penny on AI. GameStop 25.61 up 131. SoFi 907 down 9 cents at the moment. And that is it right at the moment. We've got the market up 107. We've got S&P up 18. The Dow's up 107. S&P up 18. NASDAQ up 42. All right. And thank you all for being with us this morning. Thumbs ups meter 233. Thank you everybody for these thumbs ups. Keep them coming. We love you for that. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Marcus, I am 232, buddy. Rock and roll right there. NVIDIA $400 a share. SoFi 906. Rocket Lab 562 up 30. Looking good. AI up 7. Unity up 250. And GameStop at 25.49 up 119. Charlie, thinking about selling 11 puts for Jan 24. Yeah. Which stock? There's several candidates out there to choose from. I know that Beach Boy wrote 10 puts on GameStop. He wrote 1875 puts on Thursday or Friday. Got a nice premium, 360 on those. Oh, that was a beautiful write. Well done, Beach Boy. Those have really done well for you. You might be looking at buying them back in the not too distant future because there's some nice profits being thrown your way there. Way to go, everybody. Fun times at the OK Corral. What can I say? These January $10 cash secured puts on GameStop, 16 to 16.40 now. They're worth the 15.34. The 13s are 13.15 to 14.45. The 5s are worth $20 each. 2022 almost for the market now. What a run. Fantastic. And the profits keep rolling in. You gotta love it. You just gotta love it. Fantastic, everybody. Keep up the good work and keep working your rollovers on your GameStop shares. They're handing this money to you. Take it. 903 on SoFi right now, down 13. The volume on SoFi in 56 minutes, 41 million shares. SoFi volume of 41 million. I don't think the stock's going to go down very much. There's a ton of buying coming in here. They'll be fluctuating, sure, but the overall trend is higher. GameStop volume at 25.38 last trade. 5.6 million in the first 57 minutes. Wow. 100,000 a minute on GameStop, which is a $25, $26 stock. We got money coming in here. Serious money coming into GameStop right now. Looking good. Looking very, very, very good. Okay, everybody. Keep up the good work up there. BW, ATIP is having their annual shareholder meeting today at 10 a.m. Central, proxy stating between 120 and they're talking about a rollback of 1 to 20 to 1 or 51, either of those extremes. They will be left with 10 million shares and 4 million shares equity raise in August, ? That is the question. Charlie Wells, if dollar puts January. DQ, Charles, assuming you mean on SoFi. Deuce, Uncle Bruce, should we cut our losses with ATIP and move on or hang tight? Again, the annual meeting is today. They're talking about a rollback on the stock to keep it compliant for listing. Could be a 20 to 1 rollback, could be up to a 50 to 1 rollback. We don't know. The board of directors has to decide. I don't know if this is good for the stock. I don't know. So at these levels, ATIP sitting now at 17.4 cents a share. I don't have an opinion. It's not going to be delisted, but will there be a rise on the value? That is the question. I don't know. There you have it. That's all I can tell you. 71 cents on Spire drives me nuts. Under $1 share drives me nuts that it's down there. Just doesn't want to go higher at the moment. So here we are. 9.10 on SoFi, down 6 cents. We're coming on here. 25.59 up 129 on GameStop. We got a lot of other stuff going on as well. DQ Deuce Kabuski, I bailed on all the former SPACs except for SoFi. DQ put the money into AI option wheels is what I've done with all that. There you are. Dow up 120, by the way. We seem to be climbing a little bit now at the moment. All right. I've been doing very well on it, says DQ. I'm quite happy with my moves. Each of us has to decide for themselves, which way to go on these different stories. Matterport, Rocket Lab 563 up 31. Matterport and Smart Rent are two more that I'm waiting for a breakout on. Smart Rent 329 and Matterport was sitting at 290, and ME I'm waiting for a breakout there on all of these. When will it happen? I don't have the answer. I'm just waiting them out, see what they want to do. Let's see. I just don't want to bail on 1,000 locations. That's it, Deuce. There it is. The stock's a dog, says DQ. DQ, don't confuse the company with the stock. That's true, too. The stock is not being appreciated. Uncle Bruce, Cindy, I'm only 0.08% down on Rocket Lab after 5,000 shares. I have been selling calls, and I've been doing very well. Cindy, you do what you do best. Keep working it. 564 on Rocket Lab, up 32 cents. So we're looking good over there. Finally, they did a beautiful buy on Orbit. Orbit's it was a Virgin Orbit's assets. They bought a bunch of those assets for less than $20 million. They scooped some serious gains there, so I'm really excited. BW, if ATIP rollback and it does a 20-for-1, that would bump us to $3 and 10 million shares remaining. If it's a 50-to-1, that would leave 4 million shares at 750. Neither sound great, but dilution with equity raise makes longer runway profit. There you go. Again, we hope for the best, but I do not know. Double D, I want to bail on ATIP, but I've got till November to take the loss. BW, at least it's not Chapter 11 being discussed at this point. That's true. They're not going into Chapter 11. SoFi 905 down 11. GameStop 2556 up 126. That much we know. We're up 31 on Rocket Lab, 563. Giddy up on Rocket Lab, everybody. That's looking good too. Nice to see that stock moving higher. Through 6 would be lovely. Follow SoFi. Rocket Lab, just follow SoFi. Get going. Let's run. Same thing with Matterport and Smart Rent. Wouldn't that be something else? Boy, that'd be great. All right. There it is. We're an hour into this show. We have got 235 thumbs ups. Jim Stevens has been a member for 14 months as a Chillin' with Uncle Bruce member. Thank you, Jim, for notifying everyone with that beautiful green bar of yours how long you've been a member of this channel. Thank you, my friend, for your following of this channel for that long. And all of you out there who've been following this channel for quite some time. It is much appreciated. I love you for that. 235 thumbs ups and counting. Thank you, all of you who have hit the thumbs up button. Beach Boy, another donation here. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate this. 30 shekels again. Buying back 200 SOFIs, 4.5 cash secured puts. Wrote those for $10,000 in gains. Sorry, Alberta, but here's another donation. Thank you, Beach Boy, for the donation, and congratulations on another nice score. Buying up these cash secured puts is what I want you to be doing, closing them out for beautiful profits and moving into higher strikes. Beautiful stuff. Richard Carlin, neat emojis, Uncle Bruce. Giddy up. Love seeing these buybacks of these deep in the money cash secured puts. Beautiful stuff. 912 on SoFi, down just 4 cents now on SoFi. We're coming on again. 913 right now on SoFi. 25.32 on GameStop. Very interesting sessions here. SoFi coming back on again after bottoming out at 889. We're back to 912, 913. Volume 42.6 million in 63 minutes on your SoFi, kids. There be dollars coming into this stock. GameStop at 25.32 down, up $1 now, up 103 on 6.1 million. NVIDIA 398.78, Dow's up 121, S&P up 20, Nasdaq up 48, oil up 240 to 69.59 at the moment. Thank you all very much. Beach Boy, DQ word. I don't know what that means, but that's what it is. Thank you all. Fantastic. What a run we got going here today. No dull moment. Fantastic all. Welcome to the party, everybody. It's nice to have you here. Okay. There we go. Refresh that. 29-cent gain on Rocket Lab. Beautiful. Nice. Really nice. Okay. There we are. Okay. BW is saying that I looked at Advent International, biggest owner of ATIP shares at 115 million. I looked at their investment portfolio. Seems they own a lot of U.S. healthcare systems. I wonder if a merger is in the books for this outfit. Could that happen? What year says I received a proxy to vote for a reverse split on ATIP and Spire. I voted yes. Supposed to happen this month, I believe. I think someone is computer trading Spire after hours. That's some thoughts there. Cindy B says word is slang for cool. Really? Cool? Word is cool. Or I agree. Okay. Thank you. Either word is either cool or agree. I didn't get the memo. I missed this one. I was probably on the air working away here, telling you how you're doing on your stocks, and this memo just passed by, and somebody slipped it past me. I didn't see it. We're now at we're up 145 on the Dow. We're climbing here right now. The Dow is moving up nicely. And Nasdaq up 64. We're climbing on the markets right now. Okay. NVIDIA back to 400. We're climbing again. 906 on SoFi. 563 Rocket Lab. 3781 up 21 on AI. Unity up 221. GameStop 2530 up 101. Aaron Word. Jim Stevens. Word. Word. That's why I'm bald. I'm missing all this stuff. It's just going right past me. I don't know. Other than a BW, other than over-the-counter stocks, don't see a stock split remain at a level for weeks and weeks at a time. Spire's been doing just that for months. What would you, as a broker, think of that, Uncle Bruce? M&A hold pattern. Yeah, I too believe that the stock has been held in the 68 to 72 range for months, months and months and months, and I don't know what to make of it. I just wish I wish it's a good thing, but I fear it's a bad thing or it's a nothing burger thing. I don't know. I have no opinion. I have nothing I can tell you. Nothing. I can't comment on it. I have no idea what to say about it. Yeah. All right. Whatever is the ever. All righty. Okay, kids, I think we're done here. I'm out of gas. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for these thumbs ups today. You like the racket coming in from outside? What a racket. Thank you for 237 thumbs ups. You guys are awesome. Appreciate this. BW, why can't Advent say anything at all? Investment backers have to remain silent? Like, what's the deal? No idea. These guys are using the Ryan Cohen method, and it's not working. I don't understand. Folks, thank you for joining me today. Join me tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock, as Gold Bagel members for the Trade Alert Show. 8:30 for the show for everybody, and tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, Gold Bagel members, the show for you, prime time with Uncle Bruce tomorrow, 6 o'clock in the evening, Eastern time. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. If there's anything wacky going on the rest of the day, I'll cut in. But let's keep an eye on these markets and let's see what happens. John Anderson, thank you, my friend, for being here. Thank you, everybody, for your views, your thumbs ups, your subscribing to this channel, becoming members, rolling your memberships, buying the classes. You know I love you. Let's make some more money. Keep an eye on these stocks, and let's see if you guys can get richer. How about that? Okay, kids, thank you again. Have a wonderful rest of the day, and we'll keep you posted on these markets. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.